Hundreds of families gathered in Mission Valley today, still searching for answers decades later about loved ones lost in U.S. conflicts.
Government agencies briefed more than 400 families of missing service members from World War II to the Vietnam War on efforts to identify and bring their loved ones home.
I spoke with organizers and those in attendance about the process.
We're going to stay hopeful with all the rest of you, and thank you, and God bless.
Families of service members missing in action gathered, sharing stories and their decades-long searches to find their loved ones.
She's 26 years old, and she had a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old, and was told that my dad was missing.
The Defense WWII accounting agency briefed families on what's being done to bring their service members home.
And when that magic and that art of science occurs and we get that match, that's when we can make that identification.
U.S. Air Force Colonel Derek Rankin is the chief of staff for DPAA. He tells me families had the chance to have conversations with casualty officers from the military services and other government agencies during the briefings.
So we have cases spanning from World War II, Korea, and Vietnam that the family members can come out and receive those updates on. And so we have a team of just brilliant historians and researchers that provide those cases.
Through DPAA, Fullerton resident Dottie Pendleton had success tracking her uncle, Corporal John Edwinson Jr., who went missing during World War II in Guadalcanal.
Right away, the ball got rolling. I was sent a DNA kit, and I submitted DNA. We met our casualty officer. That was really the first time we heard the story of how he was ambushed and killed.
A few years of searching went by, and just as Pendleton started to lose hope.
2 years ago, on September 12th, I had a call from Quantico, who's usually our casualty officer, and he said on 9/11 he had been positively identified at the lab.
His remains were found underground in a homeowner's yard. Pendleton was finally able to hold a proper memorial service for her uncle.
Increased technologies.
While these briefing events are emotional and even painful for families, there were opportunities to find moments of joy. Sibling golden retrievers Bo and Grace came to provide animal therapy and support for the families as part of the Love on a Leash Foundation.
Just that furry little snuggle and you know, giving a smile or feeling the warmth of their fur, it just has a very comforting sense to it.
In addition to events like this, DPAA specialists meet with hundreds of families year-round at their labs and offices across the country to answer questions and work to bring missing loved ones home.